One, don't be afraid to ask for help. That's one. We as women, especially Black women, we have a really hard time asking for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Stop carrying the load on your back by yourself. Some things you just need to put down. Some things you just need to let go of. And some things you just need to ask for help with. Okay? But no, so if you are also in a season of starting over, or if you're ready for a rebrand, a life reset, and you're like, oh my gosh, this shit is too much. It just feels overwhelming and overbearing. And you also have ADHD, to where it becomes too much, and then you just don't do anything because you get so overwhelmed with all of the tasks you have to do. This video is for you, boo. It's for you, boo. And we're on. Hey, bookies, welcome back to the channel. So today I am going to be talking about how I use ChatGPT. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how I utilize ChatGPT. Why can't I say it? Today we are going to be talking about how I use Chat, you know the rest, ChatGPT to be my personal assistant during this rebrand or reboot in my 30s. So I'm like, dang, I gotta share with my girlies how I'm using it, how I'm getting smarter, working smarter and not harder by using ChatGPT. Okay, Chat. You know, you know, you get me. Chat. Like that nigga don't hit me back. But no, so if you are also in a season of starting over, or if you're ready for a rebrand, a life reset, and you're like, oh my gosh, this shit is too much. It just feels overwhelming and overbearing. And you also have ADHD, to where it becomes too much, and then you just don't do anything because you get so overwhelmed with all of the tasks you have to do. This video is for you, boo. It's for you, boo. So stick around. Chat. All right. Okay, so before I jump into my examples of how I use Chat, let's talk about some ways that you can use Chat and how it can be beneficial to you. One, brainstorming help. Say you just have an idea that you want to flesh out and you don't really have a team, or you just want some help with fleshing out your ideas. You can use Chat for brainstorming help. You can also use it for organization. That's the main thing I've been using Chat for, is organization, because as someone who wrestles with anxiety and ADHD, I need some help on being organized. And I've learned that I worked so well in like college and in school and things of that nature is because there was some type of structure and order and systems. And now that I'm like, you know, doing this entrepreneur thing and just kind of out here winging it, I'm like, okay, I need some organization and some structure. So Chat has been helping me organize. I've been using Chat to help me with organizing my life. And that leads me to the next one. Like, you can use Chat to help you organize your life, your lifestyle, and your structures, like your morning routines or your fitness routines, or even meal prep ideas. So Chat can help you get some structure in your life. Okay. And then the last purpose is just to get some mental clarity and to build confidence in your ability to get these things done, because you have some type of structure and more ideas on how to bring these things to life and how to be productive. So with that being said, let's hop into some of the ways that I have been using Chat to help me reboot my life in my 30s. And the first one I'm going to start with is backwards planning. And so I've tried the planners and the calendars and the to-do list and all of those things, and I still use those. Well, I have my top 3 book that I use. I haven't been using it lately though, because my mind has just been all over the place. But this is my favorite planner thus far. It's by Erin on Demand. She's a content creator, influencer, and this is one of her products. It's a top 3 planner. The system of the strategy of top 3 is where you just identify the top 3 things that you're going to get done for the day to help move the needle forward in whatever your bigger idea or your bigger thing is. So for instance, my top 3, if I'm working on content, my top 3 list might look like edit this video, create the thumbnail for the video, and do the description and timestamps. That's a lot of work. I know it may not sound like it, but editing is a lot of work. The thumbnail is, you need a whole strategy for a thumbnail. And even with writing the descriptions, you need to have SEO keywords and things of that nature. And so those will be my 3 things for the day to do. And then there's in here, she has like tasks. If you happen to get done with those 3 things, you do the task afterwards. And then it has the timestamps for, you want to organize by time. It has it set up in like quarterly goals and things of that nature. So this is my go-to. But lately I haven't been using it because I don't know, my mind has just been all over the place. And so I've been doing backwards planning because I'm like, okay, I'm a big picture girl. If you're a big picture person and you're like, okay, this is just way too much, you might want to lean into backwards planning. And so I'm going to bring you over into the screen so that you can see the backwards planning prompt that I put into ChatGPT.
Okay, so here's the prompt that I use. Pretend that you're a brand strategist and manager for a content creator. And then I fed it the details about the type of content creator that I am, my content pillars, my content styles, and things of that nature. And then here's the second part of that prompt. By the end of 2025, she wants to achieve these things, and I list what I want to achieve. And then create a detailed backwards planning strategy to help her map out her monthly goals and daily tasks based on her goals. And then as you can see, it gives me the backwards planning strategy. It breaks it down by the goals, engage online community, attend brand events, and so forth. And then it breaks that up into quarterly goals. So by quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4, these are the things that you should have done. And then it chunks it into monthly goals. So month January, February, these are all of the tasks that you should have done by then. And then it breaks it down into weekly, like what you should do weekly. Like I remember I mentioned, like on some days I want to do data analytics, some days I want to do research and things of that nature. So that's what the daily breakdown is. Then it provides tools and resources, and then also how to hold yourself accountable. And then it asks me, do I want it to provide a daily schedule? And I asked yes. Provide a daily schedule.
Okay, and the second way that I'm using chat is for jobs and identifying my transferable skills. So I realized I think it might be time for me to pivot in the types of jobs that I've been applying for. And so I'm like, okay, I've been in education, I've been in social media marketing. What do all of the skills that I've had, that I've built and gained from my experience, my education, my background, what skills are transferable and what industries are they transferable to? And so I uploaded my resume and asked ChatGPT to analyze my resume, and I helped me to identify what my skill sets are and what industries they're transferable into, and to list a few job titles that would be a good fit for me that I can start applying for right now. And these were the results.
So I told Chat that I'm interested in transitioning over into the tech industry. And so through my resume, it created an executive summary, and then it also listed out the skills that are transferable for the tech industry. And then it gave me a list of roles to look into and start applying for.
I've also been using chat for my content, y'all. I haven't gotten this down packed just yet, but we're getting there. So some of the ways that I've been using chat to help me with my content is, one, my YouTube channel. So I'll say, like, this is my topic and this is what my video is going to be about. Help me to create a script, help me create the description, help me create and help me identify ways that I can repurpose this content on other social media platforms. Game changer. The only thing is, I got to do all of it. That's the thing. Like, chat can give you a whole life plan, a whole strategy. But the key thing in all of this is you got to do it. You have to implement and execute on the things that ChatGPT has presented in front of you. Like, because just going into chat and you might feel like you're being productive, like, yeah, like I'm doing all this, it's giving me, but the productivity comes when into play when it's time to get it done. Like, that's when it matters. Like, when it's time to actually execute and implement the strategies that chat is spitting out to you. Okay, so, and I've been doing some of them. We're building here. We're building. So give yourself grace. We're building. But so for instance, I'll y'all know I've been doing my nature walks. I'm like, I had these were my thoughts during my walk. How can I turn this into content? Or again, for YouTube, like this is my video idea, like help me create a script, talking points and things of that nature. And then it'll ask me like, do you want a content calendar for the week and things of that nature? I haven't really used it for that just yet. I will though, because that is going to help me to be more consistent. So if you are a content creator or you want to be a full-time content creator, you got to tap in the chat, yo. It's time to tap in the chat, and we got to work smarter and not harder. Because I've been working way too hard, okay? And it's just too much. It's overwhelming. And why work harder when you can work smarter? You feel me? Okay. So, and then the final way that I'm going to share as to how I've been using chat is for my routines. I told y'all, like getting more organized and things of that nature. And so one of the things I asked chat to help me out with is my daily like schedule, my daily to-do list. I want to create systems for myself, like days when I check my analytics. I don't want to check my analytics every day because that shit can get depressing and discouraging. So like days help me. These are all of the things that I want to get done within a week. Help me to create a schedule, a daily schedule, hourly. You can do it however you want it, daily, hourly, weekly, however you want to do it. Help me to create a schedule for myself, knowing that, help me to create a schedule for myself to follow for each day or each hour, however you want to do it. But that has been somewhat helping me. I'm not fully there yet. I'm still working on that part. I'm not that organized just yet, but I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. So, but yeah, you can use chat to your advantage. I feel like this resource is here for a reason, so use it to your advantage. If you feel like you need like a personal assistant or some help, chat is your personal assistant. Granted, you still might need help with executing on those things and getting those things done, but it does create a little bit more structure and order and organization for you. So if you're feeling like you need a reset, or if you're also in a season of rebooting your life, starting over, don't be afraid to use chat. Don't be afraid to ask for help. That's one. We as women, especially Black women, we have a really hard time asking for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Stop carrying the load on your back by yourself. Some things you just need to put down. Some things you just need to let go of. And some things you just need to ask for help with. Okay? And the first step, the first thing you should ask for help is chat. Because chat can help you out. Okay? But don't be afraid to use the resources that you have. Like, these are resources and they're free for a reason. So use them. And honestly, it's been a game changer for me. I'm still not 100% there, but we getting there. We getting there, baby. Not just one day at a time. I don't even want to say baby steps. Just one day at a time. What he's saying, Creed? One punch at a time, one step at a time, one punch at a time. I don't even know if that's the right saying. I love Creed, the whole, all three of them. I just love Creed. But trilogy, that's what it calls, the trilogy, the whole trilogy. But that's that. So if this video was of value to you, if you got something from it, share it with me in the comments, like how are you going to use chat to your advantage to help you in this season of your life. Share with me in the comments below. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you want real life, real talk updates in this journey of rebooting and starting over and just building a life that you love and just getting to it. When right around, I'm getting it. Right around, I'm getting it. It's not Schmini. I gotta do a better job at planning my content, because in the beginning of this video, the sun was up. Now the sun is down, baby. I gotta do better. But I'm a work in progress, and I'm not afraid to admit that. Do I got my microphone on? Okay. All right. We in here, baby. We in here. I'm proud of you, girl. Pat myself on the back. Pat yourself on the back. Hug yourself. Love yourself. Kiss yourself. Just whatever you gotta do to show yourself some love. Show yourself some love. And I'm sending you some love. All right, my friend. I'll catch you in the next video. Be well.